So what would I consider the argument about getting married early? One key thing I would say about getting married early is, first, I think it's easier to find true love when you marry early. Okay, so this is what I mean, especially as it applies to a woman. I think that the older a woman gets, the more she bases off her decision based on a man's ability to take care of her needs. Okay, so a woman is more of a dreamer when she is younger, okay, than when she's older. Okay, so most of the process of making decision about who to settle down with is going to, I'm not saying that a woman cannot marry because of love, okay, but even before she gets to start thinking, do I really love him, I think she's probably going to consider, can he take care of me? Okay, in terms of the social standard, does he meet my requirements of what it means to, have this man outside there in public and introducing him as my husband? Can he take care of me? There's a lot of financial pressure today in terms of, what beauty is for a woman. Okay, so can he be able to afford this basic stuff if I do that? So a lot of people base off their decision of marriage as they get older. And of course, I'm not saying this, I've had conversations with young ladies where a guy will say, I want to marry you, and then I'm talking with her, ask her, so why don't you want to settle down? And it's usually this issue. It's never really about love for the first time. They make other considerations, then check, do I love him? Okay, but when you marry early, what happens is that she's not processing in that dimension, especially when she is still within her family home. So the father is taking care of her. Her needs are not very, very obvious. Okay, so it's easy for her to say, okay, I love you. It's easy for her to say, okay, I feel something for you, and then you can build on that. Okay, so that is one reason I believe that it is easier to find true love when you marry early compared to as you age. Okay, like I said it is easier. I'm not saying it's impossible, but your chances of getting someone who loves you for who you are, for how they feel about you, and maybe for the vision in your heart, it's easier when you marry early. Okay, as you get older, many women are going to base off their decision based on other things and not love. The second reason, this one is for guys, okay? The second reason I believe it's important to get married early is that, especially a good beautiful woman will follow you when you have nothing. Okay, so when you guys are young, it's easy for a woman to believe in your vision. So let's say you are 20 years old, 22 or 23, and then you meet a young lady, and then you tell the young lady that you are looking for a job, that you have this plan, that you are going to do this, that you are going to do that, that you are going to, it's easy for her to understand that. First, both of you are young. Two, she understands that, okay, that you are young, you have a whole lot of future ahead of you. Okay, so she's willing to give love a chance. She's willing to give marriage a chance, and then you can start building early. Okay, compared to maybe when you are 25 or when you are 30 and when you are 35, and then you are not successful, and then you say, I want to marry you. She's going to be wondering, so what have you been doing all these years? Okay, where do you live? What do you do? What kind of work? Okay, even if you are talking about vision, she wants to know, okay, you are 35 or you are 30. Okay, so since you are 20 years or since you are 25, what were you doing? What have you been able to build? So it's easier to get a woman to love and marry you early, even if you are not successful. Okay, so I think that's the other reason.